Trump just hit the worst country on earth with tariffs.
Donald Trump's new tariffs are officially taking effect, and it appears no one is safe from Trump's latest initiative, including penguins. Now we'll just have to wait and see if the penguins decide to impose some reciprocal tariffs of their own.
What the f*** have penguins done to us? Actually, I don't like penguins. How are you a bird, yet you can't fly? You aquatic assholes can barely walk. But why is there a tariff on these fake birds? What do they even export? They export less than France. France is as useless as birds that don't fly. Think about that one for a second. Trump has enacted Liberation Day, which is when the tariffs went into effect, and we have all been liberated from our money. My portfolio looks like it just OD'd on fentanyl. Now, the chart has been shown with all of the tariffs we are imposing on every country, and we have the actual footage of how the Trump administration came up with this equation. Basically, this makes no sense. Luckily, I'm not only a fake journalist, but I'm an import-export tariff expert. And these aren't reciprocal. Forgot what that means. I failed Algebra 2. These are not tariffs that other countries charge us. They are the trade deficit between us and those countries. Meaning we buy more goods from those countries than they buy from us. We're punishing customers for purchasing from us. Basically, the nation just experienced what it's like to walk into a pro shop on a golf course before your round starts. Why are you golf course employees always pissed? You people have a fun, easy job. But there is a calculated way to think about this, according to the Secretary of Commerce.
Unbelievable. We can't sell corn to India. We can't sell rice to Asia.
You want to sell rice to Asia? You want to sell rice to Asia? Do you know how dumb that sounds? That's like Israel selling us bombs to drop onto hospitals. They already have those and we sold them to them. Listen, the odds of a recession are increasing, but I've been experiencing a recession of my hairline for the past 3 years and I'm doing fine. I've made over 500 videos and I've worn a hat in every single one, but 2. Our 401ks are struggling. My stock portfolio looks like it OD'd on fentanyl, and the Republican hacks are out to defend this.
Losing money costs you nothing. This is just the reality of life. Were you young and dumb? How much money did you lose? Everyone loses money. Everyone loses money. It costs you nothing. In fact, it builds quite a bit of character.
It literally costs the amount of money you lose. Can we tariff your ideas, you stupid This might make tough times, but it's important to remember.
Tough time never lasts. Only tough people last.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Semi-Daily Night Show with Gary TV, your host, Gary.
Tonight's ceremonial first pitch. And please welcome the President of the United States.
We did it, Joe.
just making sure you're paying attention.
Welcome to the Semi-Daily Night Show. Elon Musk's investments are going horribly. Elon's potential baby mama has told the media that she had to sell her Tesla to Carvana to make up the 60% cut in child support.
I'm selling it because I need to make up for the 60% cut that Elon made to our son's child support.
Why do you think that he did that?
That's a great question for him.
Elon has allegedly sent her $2.5 million and is sending her $500,000 a year. $500,000 for a baby. Who the f*** is this baby? The Prince of Saudi Arabia? But also, he spent more on elections in Wisconsin than he does his own child. And like mature adults, they argued over Twitter about finding out the DNA test. And while Elon is an immigrant, he's getting the full African-American experience.
Collins, you are not...
I'm sorry I had to. I really need to sell my Tesla stock though. The craziest guy in Congress decided to do the one thing in Congress no one wants him to do. And it's not denounce Israel. Oh, there goes my chance of ever getting a show. Now, this is not a Key and Peele sketch. Oh, laugh a little. Come on, they look a little similar. He set the record for the longest filibuster in history. Filibusters are like Nancy Pelosi. They're so old, none of us know how they even started. Now, you can't sit or take a bathroom break during a filibuster. Whether you agree or disagree with Senator Booker, this man is built for this exact moment. Those resting crazy eyes finally paid off. And 25 hours is impressive. That's almost as long as Candace Owens' podcast on how the France president's wife is probably a man. Jesus Christ, Gary. Now, he wasn't blocking a bill, which filibusters are usually used for. Basically, the filibuster was the response to Democrat voters being upset that the Democratic Party are essentially just letting Republicans do what they want and not fighting. So in true Democrat fashion, he just talked a lot and got millions of TikTok likes. Oh, it's gotta be rough to be a Democrat. Trump just posted a potential war crime. Trump posted an airstrike on the Houthis. Why are they meeting in the middle of the desert to discuss war plans? Don't they have signal? Now, it is unclear if this was actually a cultural gathering or if they were actually discussing war plans. Also, in Trump's truth, there was a small non-truth saying they will never sink our ships again, but they haven't sunk any U.S. ships yet. Did we just admit that they did? All these groups really have done is film U.S. drones off a Nokia phone that they allegedly downed. Tensions have been rising in the Middle East. The Yemens have also said they have struck U.S. ships, yet there's no evidence. And they're talking a big game.
وردا على هذا العدوان نفذت القوات المسلحة بعون الله تعالى عملية عسكرية نوعية استهدفت من خلالها حاملة الطائرات الأمريكية USS.
Okay, that actually made me support these strikes because what the even is that? We're supposed to be scared of this guy? He has to stand on cinder blocks to look tall. And I never fear a man under 5'8". And if we're gonna airstrike potential villagers and innocent people, here's a list of all the people that deserve it. 1. Cyclists at coffee shops. You people all order lattes and make me wait 20 minutes for a cold brew. Get your croissant or whatever French pastry you public spandex wearers eat and get out of our way. 2. Comic-Con. Too many people are comfortable admitting they like anime in public. Shame doesn't work on these people, so airstrikes are the next rational step. 3. Run clubs. It's good Americans are trying to get healthy, but running has become too trendy. Also, they cause a ton of traffic. Run by yourselves. 4. Anyone who calls movies cinema. Shut the up. People will see CGI that I could make on a free sample of AI and say, this is true cinema. It's not. You're just attracted to a blue alien, you weirdo. You know what? Show us your hard drive. I'm sure there's cinema on there. That's a felony. And number 5, to make Trump happy, penguins. Those birds. They can't even fly. They're useless.